Promoted without playing, Wolves did the job back on the pitch to underline why this forthcoming spell in the Premier League should be a significant upgrade on the last. Wolves return a very different animal to the one that limped tamely out of the top flight in 2012. Tail between their legs on just 25 points. The two campaigns beforehand were a major struggle too, but the club has been rebuilt since and ambitions next season are greater than simply survival. Wolves, 3-4-3, Ruddy 8, Bennett 7, Cody 7, Bully 7, Doherty 7, Neves 7.5, Ndiaye 70, Saiss 7, Douglas 7, Costa 7, Jota 7, Afobe 74, 7, Cavaleiro 6, Bonatini 15, 7, subs not used, Norris, Bat, Gibbs White, house manager, Nuno Espirito Santo 7.5 goals, Jota 22, Afobe 87 Birmingham, 3-4-2-1, Stockdale 6.5, Harding 6, Morrison 6, Dean 5, Collins 6.5, Ndi 6.5, Gardner 79, Kiefenbeld 6, Roberts 54, 6, Ground 6, Maghoma 62, 6, Davis 6, Jota 6, Jude QX 6.5 booked, Grounds, Morrison sent off, Dean 53 subs not used, Tchak, Low, Dickers Cogley, Lou Bulla referee, Andy Davis at 29,536 as it is. Nuno Espirito Santo's side would be more than a match for many in the tier above, but Fosson's cash and Jorge Mendes's contacts mean further strengthening will take place. Mendes was here in the director's box to see the realization of his work as the agent for manager and numerous players, and when Benik Afobe made victory certain. Late on, Nuno looked into the stands to give 2 thumbs up. But this was more than a triumph for the world's most talked about intermediary. This was about the re-emergence of a grand club with a vivid history. The golden years of the 1950s are some way off yet, but nobody at Wolves shies away from presenting those titles and European adventures as the bar to attain again. That Afobe scored the clincher here also provided timely reminder that this season's success has relied on other factors than talented foreign recruits. Nuno has retained a British core and fostered a healthy team spirit that is aided by games of head tennis at the training ground and a WhatsApp group containing its fair share of dressing room chatter. It has to be conceded, of course, that Ruben Neves is the standout performer. His pass proved the catalyst for the first goal here, and retaining his services beyond summer is essential. He could play for a Champions League team now, but with Mendes as his agent the dynamic is intriguing. This is time for satisfaction though, and victory meant the title is effectively sewn up. Just 1 point more is required, or a single slip by Cardiff, the Championship's third highest ever points total of 104, behind only Reading and Sunderland, is another target. I am very pleased. This is a big moment, for to our fans, they are why we work, said Nuno. It was a special feeling. Of course there is time to celebrate together. Something I never allow. They drink beer in the dressing room. First time. I must be really happy. But no, relax. We know we still have things to go for. This season doesn't deserve any kind of bad moment. Nuno made light of preseason suggestions those from abroad might struggle with the grind of the second tier through winter. On Tuesdays at -5, you have to be there to respond. With the yellow ball, we played good, he said. Asked about Mendes, his longtime friend, Nuno paid tribute. Everybody that loves the idea of Wolverhampton deserves credit. Because it is important to have people who believe in you and support you. After celebrating Fulham's draw against Brentford at the team hotel, Wolves players emerged into a Molineux expectant atmosphere. Birmingham are in need of points to survive however and had not come to be patsies to the party. They would have been ahead early on but for a marvellous double save by John Ruddy to Maxime Collin. But in the 22nd minute, Wolves produced the kind of smooth passing move that has become the hallmark of their campaign to open the scoring. Neves quickened the attack and bisected Birmingham's midfield with a sharp pass to Ramon Saiss, who picked out Matt Doherty on the overlap down the right. The wing-back's low cross was so precise Diogo Jota was able to finish easily for his 17th goal of the season. As the tempo settled, Wolves supporters began to enjoy the occasion, engaging in all's obligatory of any self-respecting promotion parade. Mendes was asked for a wave. So too Nuno, who actually accommodated. The next meaningful action came in the 53rd minute when Birmingham were reduced to 10 men. In a desperate attempt to halt Helder Costa sprinting through Harley, Dean slid across but took none of the ball and all of the men. Referee Andy Davis judged it a professional foul and sent Dean off. Monk said he would appeal. Birmingham did threaten an equaliser, with Lucas Jutkiewicz forcing 2 fine saves from Ruddy. But Wolves made certain with 4 minutes left when Afobe ran onto Alfred Ndiaye's pass and clipped in a delightful finish.